Hello, passionate Dallas Cowboys fans. Unraveling the Cowboys' offensive collapse and anticipating the confrontation with the Dolphins and what we can expect in the next confrontation against the Miami Dolphins. Cowboys strategize to stop the Dolphins' offense, building a defensive wall. All this in today's news for you. Let's go to the video. If it weren't for the Bills' incredible defense, the Cowboys' offense would be under an avalanche of criticism. The offensive performance was undoubtedly disappointing, and the Bills' defense took steps to slow down the Cowboys' offensive machine. The Bills adopted a similar strategy to that used by Brandon Staley in Week 6, using a too-high scheme that caused problems for the Cowboys. By dropping coverage, they eliminated passing options downfield, allowing their defense to relax in coverage and keep the play dense in the secondary. The strategy of allowing the Cowboys to advance on the ground proved to be effective, forcing Dallas to abandon the running game after falling behind on the scoreboard. Dak Prescott, despite his phenomenal form this season, has faced challenges against the Bills' defense. The quarterback, who excelled against Cover 1 and Cover 3 coverages, found himself pressured to abandon midfield passes, a strategy that had worked well for him throughout the season. The upcoming battle against the Miami Dolphins promises to be challenging as they are expected to adopt a similar approach to the Bills. Game film is public information in the NFL, and teams love to copy and attack identified weaknesses. The Cowboys must prepare to face a similar strategy, requiring Mike McCarthy to come up with a cunning plan. The Dolphins' defense has different characteristics than the Bills, but they are likely to try the same approach that effectively shut down the Cowboys. McCarthy's task is to plan and adjust the team to overcome this imminent challenge. In the confrontation with the Dolphins, the Cowboys will need to be strategic, taking advantage of spaces in the middle of the field and exploring opportunities for scrambles. Dump-offs and early runs are valid tactics as long as the situation warrants it. Week 16 will be a crucial test for the Cowboys, who will have no excuse for not being prepared. What's coming is pretty obvious, and it's up to the Cowboys to adapt and overcome adversity. Last week, the Cowboys were surprised by the Buffalo Bills, who, despite passing for less than 100 yards in the air, annihilated the Cowboys' defense with an impressive 266 yards on the ground. A simplistic yet incredibly effective strategy that exposed a vulnerability that Dallas preferred to keep in the shadows. And the situation only gets worse. Next stop is Miami, facing the Dolphins, led by Raheem Mostert and explosive rusher Devon Achane. With the fourth fastest rushing offense in the NFL, Miami is a threat the Cowboys cannot underestimate. Coach Dan Quinn isn't ignoring the challenge ahead. He revealed part of his strategy to counter the Dolphins' speed and aggression: you really have to try to build a wall on the outside. Quinn is determined to correct the defensive flaws that allowed wild runs in the last game. However, the task will not be easy. Miami is known for its speed, movement, and ability to stretch the defense. Quinn highlights the importance of being prepared for lateral speed, and this will require discipline and coordination from the Cowboys. The Texan team is famous for recovering after defeats, but the Dolphins are not just any opponent. With an impressive 10-4 record, they are on track to secure a prime playoff position, and the challenge is even greater when playing at home. Furthermore, the Dolphins' aerial threat is breathtaking. If Tyreek Hill is on the field, the dynamic duo of him and Jalen Waddle could be unstoppable. Quinn faces the dilemma of containing the ground attack without neglecting the threat from the air. This is a crucial test for Quinn and his defense, who will need discipline and courage to overcome the challenges posed by the Dolphins. It all starts with building a solid defensive wall. Stay tuned for more updates and exclusive analysis here at News for Dallas Cowboys fans. Thank you all, and until next time, passionate fans.